last time we talked, coincidentally, was when Kyle played the Rams that Monday night, and our last conversation was, you know what? He might mess around and win this game and turn everything around.
Yep.
Here we are.
Yep.
So we got to give a man his credit. Does he do stupid stuff? Yes. Does he have some questionable play calls? Yes.
Yeah.
But here we are. They were 3-5, went 10. What they had to win with 7 of 9 games or something like that.
I've never seen an offensive head coach have such a consistently good defense. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, he knows how to pick his coaches.
He gets credit for that. He knows how to pick. He knows how he prioritizes defense and free agency in the draft. He has really good defensive coaches every time.
Yeah, except that time he picked Solomon Thomas, but we ain't gonna go there.
That was bad. But anyway, yeah. Ever since then, they've been pretty good about picking defensive players.
That's looking real busty right now.
Busty.
But I just want to give Kyle his credit, man. You know, win, lose, or draw. Nobody expected him to be where he is right now with the start we had, especially with Jimmy. Now, what's funny is this week Jimmy didn't have an excuse for why he threw the interception. You know, last week it was, well, you know, I kind of messed my shoulder up, you know, and in my thumb, you know. This week it was just kind of like, well, it just kind of happened. Yeah, get him off the podium. Get him off the podium.
You know, they were trying to shut that down before that question came up, and everyone was asking him about like how great he was, and I was like, "Can we just get an explanation, please?" And I had to fight. I don't know if anyone. I shot. Can you tell us what happened on that interception? And he looked at me like, "I don't know, man. Like it was a guy made a play. I can't make that throw." He looked.
No, you threw the ball entirely too late.
Yeah, what? Everyone wants to know what you were thinking on that throw. Everyone wants to know because we can't figure it out.
You see him step up, and then they did a cutaway, and Kittle was like literally wide open, and he's like, "Nah, not yet, not yet." Okay, now.
Anyway,
I think the thing about Garoppolo, you talked about the psychological thing as far as, you know, people not want to let him go. He looks like a good quarterback. We've seen him do good quarterback stuff, but you know, it's been shown that people who are attractive get more rope, and he's just with him being so attractive.
Like a quarterback's supposed to look. Plus,
tall,
he has the pedigree.
Exactly. Won 2 Super Bowls as a backup with Brady. Went to the Super Bowl, won an NFC Championship. Looked into another one this year. So
it all looks right. The quick release. It all his record. You just have to like not look too closely. You just have to look way far back. You know. Once you get closer, you're like, wait a second, this is messed up. Wait, it's not right at all. What?
He is the perfect example of how you can make stats make anything look good. So I think it was on Shannon and Skip today. They talked about how Aaron Rodgers, like that, the second half, him and Jimmy's stats were almost identical. And that's what people keep riding. It's like, no, dude, Jimmy nearly cost us the game.
Yeah. Rodgers didn't do that.
No, it was
Rodgers was bad, but he didn't make it worse.
Yes, bad Aaron Rodgers is him missing a guy who's running across the middle, throwing to his number one target. Bad Jimmy is okay.
If Aaron Rodgers were on the Niners and he had Kittle, Ayuk, Debo, I mean, he would have had a great game. But he had Adams, who was triple covered, and no one else. So that's what happened. But we can't talk about that context. Not allowed.
Well, the other thing I want to say is if you look at the games, it's like we've been playing in thirds. So we had 1/3 of the defense win the Dallas game. The second game, we had 2/3, the defense and the special teams coincidentally win the game. So I hate to say this, but maybe this next game, the offense picks it up. Maybe.
I wouldn't hold my breath, but I still think the Niners. I think the Niners can win with defense and special teams again. I think they can.
They can, but they have to go in this game with the right mindset. This can't be we beat these guys before, we're gonna do the same stuff. Nah, you're gonna need something from Jimmy. Unfortunately, you're gonna need some. You're gonna need Kittle can't be dropping wide open touchdown passes. Jimmy can't
be missing wide open Ayuks down the middle of the field.
No, I love the fact that we utilize Debo the way we use him, but you want to try and do as much as you can with them, but you're going to have to save something for if you make the Super Bowl. So this can't be, all right, Debo gets 25 touches this game. No, you have other players. Mix it up. Run the ball with Juszczyk. As a matter of fact, this was the first time with like 4 or 5 games you've seen Juszczyk run, and he got 4 or 5 yards on it on that one.
Yep.
It
That was
was
a
a
nice
couple
play.
of times. It was a couple of times I saw him. I thought they were gonna put him out on a wheel route, the other throw that Jimmy consistently misses. But hey, we're not here to talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think they got a good shot, but they have to go in with the right mindset. And hopefully you'll be going back to LA twice. Well, three
You made me
times,
laugh.
brother.
You made me laugh with that the white Atlanta line. That was
That's
so
what
funny.
it is. That's what
That's
and
so funny. You know who
Memphis
lives in
and
Nashville? You know who loves Nashville? Kittle.
George Kittle. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. The a little
I like
known.
Nashville. Nashville's cool. I like Nashville. It's really
It's a
nice.
cool.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
cool
cool.
city. It's a
It's
cool
cool.
city, but it's kind of like Memphis and Nashville have kind of a big brother, little brother situation. And so Nashville's always thought they were better than Memphis. And in certain things, as far as businesses and growth, yes, they've gotten better. Memphis is starting to catch up, but it's just the overall feel. When you come to Memphis, people seem to be nicer. It's a cooler
It's just like
culture.
I was in Arlington too. I was in Dallas 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "What's the difference between Dallas and Nashville? Dallas is more diverse." It's like, what
There
are they
you
saying about
go.
Nashville? You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. All right, man. Good call.
Good seeing you, man.
Good to see you, man. I think Jimmy's teammates are just being good teammates and supporting him. They are not oblivious to his mediocre play. I agree. I agree. If you remember 20 years ago when the Ravens were winning with defense, they would take shots at Trent Dilfer in the offense during the run. Like, maybe if our offense could do something, stuff like that. And you're not supposed to do that. It's really bad. You have to have one team and you got to be all together. So I think they're just saying what they're supposed to say. Porn star Jimmy has the shortest memory asset when he F's it up. Yeah, he really has no conscience either. Zero conscience. PFF says Jimmy G's value is a second and a fourth and suggests we send him to the Panthers for those picks and get Sam Darnold to Ugh. Why would you write that name? Ugh. Sam Darnold? No. Absolutely not. Second and a fourth? Why would I guess do it? Do you think if you could get a second and a fourth, do that. Do you think John Lynch deserves more credit for the D? Yeah, man, this roster's loaded. I take back everything I said about John Lynch. They really put together a good team. It's all about the quarterback now. You should set up Discord. I do have a Discord. Is Thomas back for Rams? Thomas? Who the hell's Thomas? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. That's a maybe, probably. I can see Jimmy balling next game for some reason. His long overdue for a good game. Why not? He team knows really well. I say 3 CDs. Maybe. It could be, but I don't accept it. I don't expect it. He's hurt, and I think he's kind of leaning on that right now. Hey, Lawrence, thank you. You're a new member. Watching the Bills versus Chiefs game made my mouth water because we have this Molden Trey. Yeah. I tweeted that last night. I said, if only the Niners had a quarterback like Josh Allen. Oh, wait. That's exactly what they traded up for.